Hi, I'm Erno of ErnoHunting.com. I'm a mentor, author, and speaker on attracting clients. Today, I'm going to talk about the book for the Social Media Book Club. This is a review of the book Get Bold. Get Bold is the book by Sandy Carter. Sandy is the IBM Vice President of Social Business Evangelism. She already had another books before, The New Language of Business and The New Language of Marketing 2.0. She's an influential woman in technology. And this new book, Get Bold, is all about using social media to create a new type of social business. This book is about creating a social business of your business today. And it's built up on an acronym called AGENDA. AGENDA stands for Align Goals and Culture, Gain Social Trust, Engage Through Experiences, Social Network Your Process, Design for Reputation and Risk Management, and Analyze Your Data. You can reach Sandy at Sandy_Carter on Twitter, and you can find her blog on socialbusinesssandy.com. I like the book. It's a book, again, for large organizations. She works for IBM. She helps business become social business, and she talks about her clients. And it's about mostly large organizations, but still, if you are a small organization, if you're an independent professional, you can pick up some interesting ideas on this. Let's look at this. What is a social business? At its core, a social business is a company that is engaged, transparent, and nimble. Engaged, a social business connects people to expertise. It connects individuals, whether customers, partners, or employees, as networks of people to generate new sources of innovation, foster creativity, and establish greater reach and exposure to new business opportunities. Engaged. Transparent, a social business is always learning and therefore believes that there should be no boundaries between experts inside the company, experts in the marketplace. And I agree with that. It's the same for you. If you work in your own, there should be no boundary between you as an expert and the experts in the market. Nimble, a social business leverages these social networks to speed up business, gaining real-time insight to make quicker and better decisions. And that's the same to you. If you use social media, you can get better and quicker access to the market and more insight and make better decisions from it. Another important part, which is, I think, important for self-independent independent professionals, is trust. Trust is the basis on what clients are going to buy from us. Trust is an important factor for people to get to know us and to find us in a way that we can work with them, cooperate with them, become clients of them, or they become clients for us. Developing your trust plan is what Sandy suggests. And there's 3 points on this agenda. Expertise and thought leadership. You as an independent professional, you need to have expertise, you need to show thought leadership, you need to be out there in the market and show that you're an expert, because experts have trust from the market. Responsiveness and consistency. You have to reply quickly. You don't have to reply immediately, so you don't have to be on Twitter all the time to reply every time, but you have to reply quickly. It needs to be consistent. It needs to be consistent with your brand, with your website. It needs to be consistent with what you're saying that you're doing. And you need to be transparent and have an open conversation. So be transparent to your clients, be transparent to the market, and have open conversations on how you do things. Another important thing, does a company have friends, she asks in one chapter. And I think that in general, a company does not have friends. A person has friends, and a company may have fans. Like in Facebook, that's why they changed it from friends to fans. People inside the company, inside the organization, they have friends. You become connected to them, you become trusted to them, and they have friends. And lastly, she has a assessment in here. It's a short one to assess how mature your social business is. It's one that you use for large organizations, but it's a start for you to find out where you are, and you have different steps depending where you are, what actions you need to take. The book as I said, is for large organizations. It talks about social business, talk about how they incorporate social media, social tools inside the organizations on all the various levels. So it's HR, marketing, sales, communication, but also innovation, like for example, do co-creation with your customers. So if you're an independent professional, I wouldn't say just, you know, you have to buy this book, but if you're into the book, it is a good book. You can read it. If you're working in a large organization, you want to make this a social company, this is a really good book. It has a lot of case examples, case studies of various companies. Sometimes I feel it's a little bit too much of IBM examples, but you know, then again, Sandy of course has a lot of experience inside IBM, but it feels maybe a little bit like a big brochure for IBM sometimes, because it's her business to make companies more social, and this book is all about that. Anyway, I love the book. It's a great book, and if you work in large organizations, try to pick it up and read about it and see if you can turn your organization into a social organization. Thank you very much.